The Last of Us is fast becoming one of HBO's biggest shows, with millions of viewers tuning in for each stage of Joel, played by Pedro Pascal, and Ellie's, Bella Ramsey, gripping journey across the American wasteland. After last week's episode, Please Hold to My Hand, some fans were left baffled when Joel decided to disrupt their plan and drive through Kansas City. Fans of The Last of Us have slammed some poor decision-making from Joel in Sunday night's gripping episode. Joel and Ellie were out of the frying pan and into the fire in the fourth outing of HBO's latest smash hit drama. Traveling to Wyoming via Missouri, the duo find themselves lost and takes a drastic detour through the ruins of Kansas City. Unfortunately, the city has become a stronghold for a group of bandits led by Kathleen Coughlin, Melanie Lynskey, who orders a manhunt against the two intruders. However, some viewers were left confused by the decision, as Joel and Tess, Anna Torv, had already warned Ellie to avoid going through cities at all costs. Redditor u/Catterybarn posted, "Wouldn't Joel have known better than to go through the city? He mentioned before that cities were often full of people or infected, so driving through the city seemed a bit hasty in my opinion." While Joel and Ellie luckily avoid any more infected, his previous warning about cities was clearly proven correct, as their truck is almost immediately ambushed once they cross the threshold. u/LoopTropicana agreed, replying, "I am having a really hard time suspending disbelief on this one. The 70-35 interchange is smack dab in the middle of the city. They both would have known not to drive right into the middle of a city. This wasn't just a simple driving mistake he made while he was tired. They intentionally drove on an interstate that went right into the city. There's a beltway, I-435, around KC they could have taken, among other routes. They would have already navigated their way through/around some bigger cities, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Columbus. This wasn't the first city on their journey." Teaser inside video, and u/Busybody Wilson commented, "I'm 100% with you." I commented on another thread and got a lot of "he's sleep deprived or it's a trap." But if you look at the highway system in KC, there's no way he wouldn't have known within 2 minutes and less than half a mile that this was a bad plan. Sick, it's implied during the episode that Joel had stayed up all night to guard Ellie while she slept, so it's easy to assume his tiredness led to a bad split-second decision. However, u/GlamourBus argued, because Joel, like every other person on Earth, is not some infallible hero incapable of making mistakes. Backtracking would have meant losing hours, and they were already struggling with finding workable gas. Although Joel was right to assume cities were more dangerous than other areas, he didn't know exactly what they were dealing with when he drove through Kathleen's territory. Even so, hopefully, he's learned from his mistake and won't be putting Ellie at risk with any more drastic detours during the rest of their trip. The Last of Us airs on HBO and HBO Max on Sundays at 9 p.m. EST and on Mondays on Sky Atlantic, and now on at 2 a.m. and 9 p.m.